These wooden stilts strap to your legs, increasing your height by 2 feet. You can also buy taller stilts. Small characters actually benefit from the longer strides. You cannot run on stilts. A 2-foot by 2-foot suitcase that doubles as a folding table. This is commonly used by street performers, fences, and con artists. Used primarily by nomads, a teepee provides excellent shelter against the elements. It takes 1 hour to set up and half an hour to take down. A typical teepee provides enough room to comfortably fit 8 medium-sized humanoids. It requires a horse, donkey, or mule, or wagon to transport effectively. This portable platform gives hunters a stable surface above the ground. A cleverly designed and very comfortable one-person tent that spreads itself in the branches of trees. The roll of sturdy twine, it has the same strength as hemp rope. Groups that worship deities dedicated to the concept of law and chaos also create water that mimics the effects of holy or unholy water. Lawful water is identified by its utter stillness, while chaotic water constantly bubbles and froths. Lawful water damages chaotic outsiders almost as if it were acid. Typically, a flask of it were acid. In addition, lawful water is considered blessed, which means it has special effects against certain creatures. A flash of lawful water can be thrown as a grenade-like weapon. Thus, you can douse an incorporeal creature with lawful water only if you are adjacent to it. Chaotic water is identical to lawful water, except it affects lawful outsiders. This is treated wick for creating candles. In addition, it can be used as a timing device or fuse. 1 inch of wick burns in 30 seconds. The flame is as strong as that of a candle, so it is easily snuffed out by wind, rain, and the like. This is a hand-cracked winch plus 50 feet of hemp rope or wire and a small hook. To be effective, the winch must be bolted or nailed down to a secure surface. There are different strengths that one can purchase. There are times when dungeon masters and players want to attempt a more real campaign where flashy magic is extremely rare or non-existent. This opens up all sorts of interesting and challenging situations where the PCs must survive by their skills, wits, and of course, equipment alone. Magic is powerful or trivial. Obviously, magic holds no threat or benefit in a campaign where none exists. In a low magic campaign, however, magic can happen in one of 2 ways. In the first situation, magic is notable when it happens. Characters should be awed, frightened, or at the very least respectful when witnessing it in action. Magic is considered the work of gods and powerful wizards, and the effects it produces are enormous. Nature spells usually involve numerous casters to pull off, take an extraordinary amount of time to cast, and often include a magical device to act as a power source. In the second situation, magic is extremely subtle, are rarely witnessed visibly, if at all. Spells of this nature probably fall under the divination, enchantment, or illusion school. A good example of low-impact magic can be found in The Witch. Spellcasters would advance very slowly, although they would probably be sought after as wise men or women. Magic items would be the source of many legends, quests, and adventures, even though their power pales when compared to normal campaigns. Choose your equipment wisely. Without spells to aid characters in everything from locating objects to blasting monsters, what you carry on your person is extremely important. Torches and lanterns are necessary without the benefit of light spells. Lacking fly or levitation spells, ropes and ladders would be the only way to scale walls. A flaming bottle of oil or alchemist's fire in a low magic campaign could be a great equalizer in combat when fireballs are unavailable. In keeping with the tone of the real campaign, weight and encumbrance come more heavily into play. In short, if you can't carry it, you can't have it. With the complete lack of or limited healing magic, combat is deadly. Adventurers should choose their battles wisely and be ready to run if things turn against them. Damage from exotic sources like fire, acid, or cold can have far-reaching effects that are unimportant when healing magic is readily available. Without the benefit of cure, resurrection, or regeneration spells, wounded adventurers can expect to spend a great deal of time healing up between major confrontations and are dependent on trained physicians to assist them. In a world with little or no magic, the best weapons to be found are masterwork quality. The price for creating or buying one would increase dramatically. Without wizards and sorcerers capable of creating magical weapons, high-skilled blacksmiths would be in great demand, and they would not come cheap. A good weapon would instantly draw the attention of anyone who saw it for what it was, including the character's enemies and other people who want to own it themselves. Entire kingdoms would be toppled in the name of finding or repossessing these relatively low-powered magical items. Magical effects are most often found in alchemical items, which can mimic certain low-level spells. The alchemy skill could be a great benefit to a party, although creating items might take up more time than actual adventuring. Individuals who would be considered wizards or sorcerers in a regular campaign are more likely to be thought of as alchemists, experts, or adepts. Alchemy is probably the only form of magic that characters ever see, and prices reflect that accordingly. Adventurers can expect to pay at least twice the indicated amount, if not more. This equipment is particularly useful if you have certain skills or are of a certain class. Animal Trainer's Kits. This kit consists of harnesses, prods, light whips, treats, and other items that are helpful for training animals. There are different kits for different types of animals. If training vicious animals, the animal training outfit is highly recommended. This expensive set of instruments includes a sextant, astrolabe, compass, and measuring tools. It has no benefit on land, but this is a variety of focusing crystals, incense, miners, and other tools to help a scryer concentrate. The user must still have the ability to cast the scrying spell or have a crystal ball. Essentially beefed up padded armor, this suit covers a person from head to toe in thick quilted padding, especially around the limbs. It is used as protection by those who specialize in training attack animals, such as dogs. It is very difficult to move in this outfit, so it does not make for good armor. This outfit consists of loose, billowy clothing designed to keep the wearer cool and protected from the sun while out in dry, hot desert terrain. It includes a caftan, turban, scarf, loose pantaloons, and either high boots or low sandals. This does not apply if the character wears any armor. Heat suit outfit. Clothing designed to protect the wearer against abysmal heat, such as temperatures found around forges and volcanoes. It consists of heavy pants and coat, a specially treated leather apron, very thick mittens, a thick hood, and goggles.